Animated television started in 1949, as it should. A talking rabbit wearing a suit of armor riding a horse toward camera. It was the spectacular opening of Crusader Rabbit, whose other animation wasn't nearly as good as the opening. It was designed with little to no movement by Alex Anderson, who was inspired by Baby Weems from Disney's behind-the-curtain feature, The Reluctant Dragon. In the Baby Weems segment, there are storyboards with a tiny bit of motion included to keep it from being entirely static. There are quick cuts, camera movements, and narration to carry the short all the way to the end. After seeing this, Anderson believed he could use this bare-bones style to have notoriously expensive animation make financial sense for television. He partnered with Jay Ward, and the two created the Crusader Rabbit shorts for NBC. The shorts were successful and ran for several years, which sparked Anderson and Ward to create the cartoons that they were famous for, Rocky and Bullwinkle and Dudley Do-Right. Despite their massive success, their partnership didn't end well. In fact, it got worse, even though Ward was already dead. Alex Anderson, animator.
I was surprised to discover that my 50% equity in the characters had disappeared and was not being honored. Yeah, I went to court and sued and got them to acknowledge that I was the creator. I learned about it at his funeral when I was doing a eulogy, and the names of several of us who were doing a eulogy were indicated, and it had said Alex Anderson, creator of Bullwinkle and Rocky, and somebody had scratched it out and said an artist who worked for Jay Ward, and I thought, well, what's this? Why is this? And then I started checking, and I found that indeed Jay had registered the characters in his name.
The show's limited animation technique was taken by Hanna-Barbera and updated with better animation to produce several hits like Rough and Ready, Huckleberry Hound, and eventually The Flintstones, a primetime hit for ABC in 1960.